What it is, YouTube, is your boy DC coming back with another bullseye of a tutorial here today on the channel. So I wanted to do another dope vocal preset for D Savage. All right, so this is the V2 version. If you guys do like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Keep suggesting more great artists so we can keep these videos coming. And if you do want to support the channel, check the links down below. All right, so let's get to it right now.
If you follow me, you gonna win. And that coupe nodding off again. I just told her bitch to bring her friends. And that AMG GLE Benz. Bitch, I'm gon' skirt off in the wind. I'ma stand if I gotta win. Back on that bullshit again. Keep a machete and take off your limbs. Don't play with me, not one of them. Don't play with me. If you follow me, you gonna win. And that coupe nodding off again. I just told her bitch to bring her friends. And that AMG GLE Benz. Bitch, I'm gon' skirt off in the wind. I'ma stand if I gotta win. Back on that bullshit again. Keep a machete and take off your limbs. Don't play with me, not one of them.
Okay, so that's me trying to do my best impression of D Savage on this song right here, Sin for the Win. I picked this specifically because I know D Savage, he be having this thing on some of his songs where he starts to sound like a robot. He starts to talk with like a monotone with no character. So that that's the type of sound that I pick because it's like monotone, but at the same time it's still smooth and melodic because of the little effects that he got on it. So a really creative vocal mix. So let's see what it sounds like with and without the preset.
If you follow me, you gonna win. And that coupe nodding off again. I just told her bitch to bring her friends. And that AMG GLE Benz. Bitch, I'm gon' skirt off in a win. I'ma stand if I gotta win. Back on that bullshit again. Keep a machete and take off your limbs. Don't play with me, not one of them. If you follow me, you gonna win. And that coupe nodding off again. I just told her bitch to bring her friends. And that AMG GLE Benz. Bitch, I'm gon' skirt off in the wind. I'ma stand if I gotta win. Back on that bullshit again. Keep a machete and take off your limbs. Don't play with me, not one of them. If you follow me, you gonna win. And that coupe nodding off again. I just told her bitch to bring her friends. And that AMG GLE Benz. Bitch, I'm gon' skirt off in the wind. I'ma stand if I gotta win. Back on that bullshit again. Keep a machete and take off your limbs.
Just had to do it one time for the idiots in the back, you feel me, who don't know how to listen to music. All right, so yeah, you know, you hear the frequencies are perfectly matched and aligned when we put them together. Boom, you feel me? So yeah, first thing, let's look at the auto tune. And yeah, for the D Savage auto tune, pretty good with the waves tune, bro. I love waves tune because you could just get so aggressive, but it still sounds natural. So yeah, these are the auto tune settings. Not like it would make much of a difference, okay? But for the most part, it's a good amount of auto tune. Then I use the Shep's Omni channel specifically here.
If you follow me, you gonna win. And that coupe nodding off again. I just told her bitch to bring her friends. And that AMG GLE Benz. Bitch, I'm gon' skirt off in a win. I'ma stand if I gotta win. Back on that bullshit again. Keep a machete and take off. If you follow me, you gonna win. And that coupe nodding off again. I just told her bitch to bring her friends. And that AMG GLE Benz.
I like how D Savage's vocals are kind of tucked into the beat. So what I did right here is I used a little bit of this, I think it's like a soft knee compressor to clip off a little bit of the transients and really like kind of like, I wanted to sound like the compressor's kind of bullying the vocal, feeling like a bully kind of grabbing the neck and holding that motherfucker. I wanted to hold it in place, you know, only by dB, and for the most part the attack is very slow and the release is some, you know, a relative speed, you know. But most importantly here we used a little bit of clipping, hot sauce, Tabasco distortion, so a little bit of spiciness coming from this. And of course we had a little bit of shelf at 8K, just the dB though. I noticed that with D Savage's vocals, like when he does this style, it's more like trying to go for a metallic type of sound. You feel me? Like you want it to feel like it's the vocal sitting inside of a steel bin, a steel storage container. All right, so that's why we went with those. Okay, and after that we used the wave silk vocal because, you know, we did add a distortion and it's gonna make our mid-range a little bit ratchet. You feel me? Like Sexy Red or somebody from the ghetto is gonna make it a little bit ratchet, so we want to clean up that mid-range. And I did use the gate and a little bit of RVox.
If you follow me, you gonna win. And that coupe nodding off again. I just told her bitch to bring her friends. And that AMG GLE Benz. Bitch, I'm gon' skirt off in a win. I'ma stand if I gotta win. Back on that bullshit again. Keep a machete and take off your limbs. Don't play with me, not one of them. If you follow me, you gonna win. And that coupe nodding off again. I just told her bitch to bring her friends. And that AMG GLE Benz. Bitch, I'm gon' skirt off in the wind. I'ma stand if I gotta win. Back on that machete and take off your limb.
Yeah, his vocal on that song is not like stupid bright, bro. It's not stupid bright. It still has like a warm top end, and most of the brightness comes from the ad libs actually. All that shit like that. So we're gonna go over that. But let's look at our let's gatekeep the DS real quick.
If you follow me, you gonna win. And that coupe nodding off again. I just told a bitch to bring her friends. And that AMG GLE Benz. Bitch, I'm gon' skirt off in the wind. I'ma stand if I gotta win. Back on that bullshit again. Keep a machete and take off your limbs. Don't play with me, not one of them.
That's what you usually want from your de-esser optimally, is the fact that it only works on the S's. You sometimes when you do the high frequency sidechain, the where it filters off everything, you could lose a good amount of high end. You feel me? You losing your drip, you losing your swag. You feel me? It's like you robbing the vocal of the top end swag, all the pretty, you feel me, VVS diamonds on the vocal. You feel me? Now they starting to look like little silver chains. It went from VVS to being a regular silver chain when you attenuate the top end too much. You lose your brightness. You feel me? So it's like somebody who got sparkly white teeth and they don't take care of their teeth. Now their teeth is kind of brown and a little dingy and stuff like that. That's what over de-essing will do. But this is the perfect amount of de-essing right here. It's only pinching just only when there's really genuinely an S in at the right region, right? So after that, we have the C4 pop vocal. I like to use the pop vocal after the de-esser because it will bring back some of the potential high end we did lose. Not this time, but most of the time when I use this shape, which takes off everything from this and above type shit.
If you follow me, you gonna win. And that coupe nodding off again. I just told a bitch to bring her friends. And that AMG GLE Benz. Bitch, I'm gon' skirt off in the wind. I'ma stand if I gotta win. Back on that bullshit again. Keep a machete and take off your limbs. Don't play with me, not one of them. If you follow me, you gonna win. And that coupe nodding off again. I just told a bitch to bring her friends. And that
Yeah, so that's what you see it's doing. It's kind of like when you buy whitening strips for your teeth type shit like that. You feel me? They brighten that motherfucker up. Then we're using the EQP1A to add back some harmonic density to the vocal. So we using this because it has a tube to make the vocal thicker, and then we're gonna attenuate. We're gonna low shelf a bunch of lows and just add a little bit of air.
If you follow me, you gonna win. And that coupe nodding off again. I just told a bitch to bring her friends. And that AMG GLE Benz. Bitch, I'm gon' skirt off in the wind. I'ma stand if I gotta win. Back on that bullshit again. Keep a machete and take off your limbs. Don't play with me, not one of them. If you follow me, you gonna win. And that coupe nodding off again. I just told a bitch to bring her friends. And that AMG GLE Benz. Bitch, I'm gon' skirt off in the wind. I'ma stand if I gotta win.
So I'm essentially using this plugin kind of like a doormat. I'm pulling up on this motherfucker and I'm wiping off all the dirt on my shoes, all the dirt, all the low end of the vocal. I'm kind of like cleaning that shit off. You feel me? Type shit. And then add a little bit of brightness, just a crack at 10K. But it's not obviously bright. It's not obviously bright. It's still like a warm type of thing that's going on. And then I use the Arvox. We know what Arvox do. And then I used the meta flanger, and that's what D Savage sounded like he used here. He used like a flanger on his vocal. Definitely a flanger.
If you follow me, you gonna win. And that coupe nodding off again. I just told a bitch to bring her friends. And that AMG GLE Benz. Bitch, I'm gon' skirt off in the wind. I'ma stand if I gotta win. Back on that bullshit again. Keep a machete and take off your limbs. Don't play with me. If you follow me, you gonna win. And that coupe nodding off again. I just told a bitch to bring her friends. And that AMG GLE Benz. Bitch, I'm gon' skirt off in the wind. I'ma stand if I gotta win. Back on that bullshit again. Keep a machete and take off your limbs. Don't play with me.
Yeah, so that flanger helps the vocal blend into the beat and everything. I use the Fresh Air 1717. Ooh.
If you follow me, you gonna win. And that coupe nodding off again. I just told a bitch to bring her friends. And that AMG GLE Benz. Bitch, I'm gon' skirt off in the wind. I'ma stand if I gotta win. Back on that bullshit again. Keep a machete and take off your limbs. Don't play with me, not one of them.
Yeah, so I did that because the flanger has a kind of way of dulling the high end. So yeah, D Savage uses a flanger like on his songs a lot. I even noticed that K Suave kind of does that too, where they put like a straight up flanger. They really got that shit from Future, low key. I know Future was like the first guy who just in rap who would put the auto tune with the flanger and do it for the whole song. And when you mix that modulator on that modulator, bro, I'm telling you, you're not gonna hear the auto tune like that. It's not something to do every song, but just know if you slip a little bit of modulation underneath, under the skirt of the lead vocal, bro, I'm telling you, that motherfucker gonna really like sound like the auto tune gonna sound so smooth, bro. So Wave Sook vocal.
If you follow me, you gonna win. And that coupe nodding off again. I just told a bitch to bring her friends. In the AMG GLA Benz. Bitch, I'm gon' skirt off in the wind. I'ma stand if I gotta win. Back on that bullshit again. Keep a machete and take off your lambs. Don't play with me now. If you follow me, you gonna win. And that coupe nodding off again. I just told a bitch to bring her friends. In the AMG GLA Benz. Bitch, I'm gon' skirt off in the wind. I'ma stand if I gotta win. Back on that bullshit.
Regular ass quarter note. Come on, dude. Shit, it's thundering. It's thundering over here where I'm at. But imagine that this reverb is kind of like the lightning. That motherfucker gonna sparkle up the vocal a little bit because it got that extendo top end. You feel me? Type shit.
If you follow me, you gonna win. And that coupe nodding off again. I just told a bitch to bring her friends. In the AMG GLA Benz.
So I specifically did my reverb like that on purpose. Look at that. Look at that. On my top end. You feel me? Did that on purpose, bruh, because that adds that excitement to the top end without actually doing boosting EQ. Like the reverb is just all the S's are splatting on the reverb, and it's just making it shimmer more. Now use the RVox, squeeze that motherfucker for more vocal presence.
If you follow me, you gonna win. And that coupe nodding off again. I just told a bitch to bring her friends. In the AMG GLA Benz. Bitch, I'm gon' skirt off in the wind. I'ma stand if I gotta win. Back on that bullshit again. Keep a machete and take off your lambs. Don't play with me, not one of them.
So yeah, with this vocal preset, not too overly brightening. I mean, I was pretty aggressive with this. I ain't gonna lie. Pretty aggressive with that. This is giving me some brightness too. Let the reverb, make it sound like there's more brightness than what it is. But even on the original song, like, bro, there's not a bunch of stupid brightness. Most of the brightness comes from the ad-libs. Okay, so these are the settings. The auto tune is a little bit more aggressive. Head ass type of ad-libs. Same type of EQ move. Chorus.
If you follow me, you gonna win. And that coupe nodding off again. I just told a bitch to bring her friends. In the AMG GLA Benz. Bitch, I'm gon' skirt off in the wind. I'ma stand if I gotta win. Back on that bullshit again. Keep a machete and take off your lambs. Don't play with me, not one of them.
All right, my thinking behind this was just trying to like make the high end jump a little bit more, but not too bright, to where it was like sticking out up against the lead vocal. Like you got two types of shirts, right? Polo shirts. One is a white shirt, one is a off-white shirt, and one is a cream shirt, right? Sometimes when you put a white shirt with a beige type of pants or some shit, like this the shit might the color of whiteness might be so like obvious that the shit don't match. So that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to make them have the like almost the same type of brightness. So that's why I boosted on the 10K, but then I attenuated a little bit higher up to still like kind of like mellow that motherfucker down. And then I used the fresh air right here. Imagine it's like two Starbucks drinks. But I don't want to make the other one just overly sweet to where like, you don't taste it. They don't taste like Starbucks no more. I want it to be like one is sweet and the other one is just maybe like a little bit sweeter, but not to the point where it's so fucking obvious that it's two different drinks. All right? Light sugar. You feel me? Between the drinks. And then the fresh air just gives it that little just push up. You feel me? That little push up of brightness type shit like that. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video here today, breaking down the D Savage V2 preset. If you guys do want to grab it, the link is down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Also suggest more artists so we can keep this going. Just want to say I appreciate y'all, not my YouTube gang. Peace.